Yeah, the stream froze for some reason. Bro, I'm gonna have to bring the AC. I'm gonna have to break them out, man. It's freaking hot in this son of a bitch. Holy hell. It's hot as hell in here. It doesn't help that I have a hat and these things cover my ears. But yeah, what I wanted to do here was, I don't know why the stream crashed. That was weird, so I apologize about that. Yeah, I know. It's supposed to be weird all week with the weather. Dude, the weather is going crazy right now. Like, I'm telling you, those clouds are not looking very happy. Yo, DC Garrett, make yourself known, brother. Comment down below. Thank you so much for the subscribe. I appreciate that. Where are you from? I'm from Boston. Yeah, Pamela, where are you from? I am from Maryland. All right, let's add this. So I'm going to get rid of this track here. What I did was I render freeze the drum tracks, but I did it in mono. Wait, actually, hold on. Yeah, there's the mono one. We want to get rid of the stereo one because it was routed really weird. So check this out. I've shown this 100 times on the channel. I just love doing this. It's one of my faves, especially for effects because it adds so much drama. You know what I mean? This literally makes or breaks a transition in a song. Like, you can really push the boundaries of mixing by the simplest things and then just tweaking them a little bit, and then people will go, "What the hell? What was that? I don't know what that was. What was that?" You know what I mean? You know? So sandwiched between both of us like a threesome. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the hell happened. I think the internet just went down because of the thing. Yo, thank you so much for the subscribe. I appreciate that. Stick around, guys. What we do is we write songs live with the chat on the spot with the chat's help on these live streams. And right now we've got like a grungy alt rock, um, you know, fucking something cool. I don't know yet. Like, we haven't exactly figured out exactly what it's gonna be. With that said, though, check this out. So I'm gonna add a very simple, very common effect that's going to. We're getting ready to go into the chorus. I'm gonna double track the guitars there, and this is going to amp it up a bit, just a little, just a little. Don't need much sometimes. Like, sometimes it's just the simplest shit, and I do this in like every song, and you'll never notice until I point it out. I go like this, you know. Let me get a booger, you know. And I just point it out. It's just a little tiny things. So check. Reverse item as new take. Okay, so it's gonna sound. It's going from this. Okay, to the reverse symbol, which is the reverse version of that. Okay? Very easy to understand. I think what we need though is this needs shortened up. It needs to sound faster. So you can drag it like this. So that one more time. Also needs turned up just a bit. And here's the fun part as well. Dragging in a reverse snare, all basic stuff, all basic mix engineer shit. We're going to take our rendered freeze, the mono that we did here on the MIDI drums, and we're going to now reverse the wave file that we created with it. So we're going to reverse the item as a new take. So now we've got this reverse snare here. And I don't know how I want to work this in. Okay. Let's turn it down more. And it will sound probably a lot better when the bass comes in with it. Everything. Maybe we add some reverb, some delay, maybe like a slap back, and it kind of slaps the snare into the chorus. So let's take our mono guitar track here. How long have I been doing this? Recording, I first started it and didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But my buddy came over and helped me. So it's like taking it serious and like doing it over and over again for 5 years. About 5 years. Gabriel, what's up, my brother? Throwing the horns up for Gabe. The Gabe. Okay, so now let's go in. And I'm going to record just the mono track, okay? Let me cook. And let's redo that. So we want to go up a notch too, like. Okay. So the first time around, we'll keep it the same, then go in. Cool. You seem like you know exactly what you're doing. That's why I was asking. I appreciate that. To an extent, I know what I'm doing. I know enough to be able to sit in front of however many people join the stream and confidently be able to sit here and give some advice. Now, by no means am I, professional. By no means do I have anything under my belt. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. I am an absolute nobody piece of garbage on the sidewalk compared to the reputation of a lot of other well-known mix engineers that have done insane stuff, songs that we all know and love. So, yeah, just take that with a grain of salt. So we got snare. We need to do reverse snare. Okay, there we go. And let's test it out once with the mono. All right. Let's go ahead and record that first bit, right? We'll do the right pan guitar. Those of you with headphones in or listening on speakers. So, right. But yeah, no, I appreciate that, Caitlin. Do any of you guys record or have any hobbies that you guys do that's kind of like, what I'm doing here right now? Oopsie daisy. Oh, yeah, I love messing up. Hey, I am not perfect. I am so the complete opposite of fucking perfect. All right. Sounds pretty cool. I like how we go up. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Now we need to record the left pan. Okay. We got the right pan. Now we need to go cray cray on the left pan. Okay. No, I don't sadly, but I love music though. You ever thought about picking up an acoustic guitar? T-O, T-O, T-O. Okay, let's record the left. Okay, let's see if that's clean. See if we got some cleans. You clean. Clean. Ooh, I have an idea. Instead of doing the... Let's make them want it. You know what I'm saying? So we'll do like just a simple... And keep going with the chorus. And then the second time around, we'll hit them with the... Okay, and I have the left pan guitar on right now. So let's do this. I'm going to add another track for like little demos or whenever we want to do punch-ins or stuff like that. Or, exactly what we're doing right now. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining Writing Song live on the spot with the chat. So hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see, like what you hear. Appreciate you. We'll fix those drums up to hit all the nuances, but yeah. Damn, that's coming out awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. I also have the lead guitar here. So remember, the lead guitar in those octaves mixed with the bass and the rhythm guitar, all of that stuff is going to balance the sound out. So the guitar riff is cool. It keeps you going, okay, yeah, I like that. I like that. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, like people that don't even play music, they're going to go, oh, yeah, what's your favorite part? When it goes, wow, wow, wow. You know what I'm saying? Everything in threes. You do it in threes, and people go, they remember. They go, bow, bow, bow. Yeah, it's the one you guys have, it does that, wow, wow, wow. That's how people remember a song. And I'm definitely going to do vocals to this one. So this is a scratchy demo, just, came up with something. Right here, this little lead, I'm still working on the tone, still working on exactly how I would want to do this intro, and those of you that watch the channel know that I never start with an intro, but I just thought it was too good to not at least put it here. So this is the idea for the intro. Oh, I forgot, I gotta get rid of that. We'll have to go through and fix that. Now we need the right hand. So it's not a bad start. And, as far as instrumental goes, just drumming guitar. If it's enough to get you like, yeah, that sounds cool, imagine what it's going to sound like once I add that bass in. Imagine what it's going to sound like once those octaves and that lead guitar is over top. So, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one for sure. So let's go ahead and record the right hand. Uninterested. Thanks, dude. Welcome, man. You know what's hilarious, bro? Fucking you. I think you first found one of my videos on TikTok, right? I think it was something on TikTok. Maybe it was a live stream. I don't remember what it was anymore, but I know that that's how I met you. And you want to hear some fucked up stuff? TikTok will not let me stream on there anymore. I don't know why. I didn't do anything, bro. I mean, I've said, like, TikTok keeps fucking me over, but I'm allowed to cuss. Are you kidding me? There's people sitting there on the microphone like this getting hundreds of dollars a day because they have their makeup real nice and some ambient lights, and dudes are desperate and will simp over any fucking body, and they just go. That shit is dumb as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You're telling me you can do that weird ass shit and I can't fuck. You want to know what your ears were just orgasming over? A fucking Burger King Whopper wrapper, dog. Fucking idiots. I'm sorry. I can't stand the ASMR people. They fuck my streams up. Proceeds to get 100 viewers more. Yeah, right. Bro, could you imagine? I just go like this. Watch. Welcome in, everybody. just gonna sit back and relax. Have some weird ass like tribal Indian music going or some shit. Not weird, but you know what I'm saying. Anyways, I'm just being a fucking hater, I guess. I got Burger King from yesterday on my fucking microphone now because I'm a hater and I'll always be a hater. I don't care. Could you imagine just the amount of people that come in here? You know what's funny is I could probably do it, but I would hate myself. Like, I don't know. If it was ever like a money thing, bro, you know what I would do? If I were to actually do it, I'd have a mask. I'd be a furry or some shit. I'd wear a fucking mask and then do it so nobody would be able to recognize me in public. Could you imagine being recognized in public with your kids next to you? You're like, oh yeah, you're the person that like I beat off to making weird noises. You're the person I go to sleep to. You know, like all the weirdos that I'm good, bro. I don't want to be known for that. That's fucking weird. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Anyways, let's see how this sounds. Sounds a bit out of tune. Let me do a quick tune check. Quick tune up. Get my guitar and oil change. You know which ones are also weird as shit, bro? My TikTok live feed is weird as hell, bro. So I'll come across, all the guitar stuff and all those guys, and I hit the likes and give them some hearts because I understand the hustle, and whatnot. But dude, I'll get ones where there where there is like dudes in the Middle East, like you can tell they're in the fucking desert or some shit, like in a small town. Like they got the turbans on their head and shit. And one will be like buried under the sand with just his head out, and another guy will just be sitting there, and the other guy will just like be like kind of sitting back, and they'll just stare at the camera. Have you guys ever seen that shit? Has anyone ever seen that? That shit, that freaks me the hell out. There's also the ones where it says subscribe to wake me up, and it's just some girl sleeping in the bed with her booty shorts on, like facing the opposite way so her ass is sticking out. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, I guess I can't blame people. Like, if you're completely talentless, it's almost easier than like having the talent and fucking trying, because if you can just trick people into cringing while also keeping their viewership up, you can pretty much, like that Spider-Man kid who does the ASMR. Could you imagine standing in front of a microphone or your cell phone and pretending to smell fake roses every time somebody sends you a half of a penny? Crazy, bro. Yes, you have seen the weird. Bro, I'm telling you, there's some weird fucking shit. Dude, there was one where the guy had a green screen, and it was a video of a kid. I guess he stole the stream from somebody else, but it was like a kid in a third world country sitting there, dirty clothes on, and getting tons of donations, and nobody knows that obviously the green screen was up. So it ends up like falling down like one corner of it, and then the whole like projector fucks up, and then you see the guy in the background by the computer, you know, fucking sitting there like freaking out, like, what the fuck? He's freaking the hell out. Like, oh my god, they found out my income is gone. Donate them a galaxy. Fuck no, I ain't donating shit. Fuck those assholes. I would, like, genuinely, the only people I would donate to is somebody who I'm like, yeah, this guy deserves to use this money towards, like, building what he's trying to do right now. You know, like, I don't see a point in, like, could you imagine sending them a galaxy? They don't move either. I think it's just on a loop. Still sounds out of fucking tune, which might just be the plugin. It might just be that. Okay, let's try that. I can't tell if that guitar is too loud. Too loud, too loud. Usually if you're like trying to mess with something and it seems like it's too loud, but every time you turn it down it seems like it disappears, usually it's like an EQ thing. So like you can turn it down and then boost that frequency that's needed there for it to cut through, rather than you trying to use it for something else. Okay. I do that to my girl sometimes. She'll I'll be like downstairs on the practice amp or something, and she'll come in and try and talk to me. I'll be like, "Hold on." All right. Got the chorus. The only thing I want to do is add those parts where the 1 2 3 is. Yeah, the guitar riz. The slower you go, the harder the nipples get. Boing. All right, Caitlin, it's all good. I'll catch you later. Stay metal, nerd. Yum yum. Yum yum, get you some motherfucker. All right. So for now, bro, like I feel that going back into our verse section right here. What is Bro, that's terrible. Oh my god. That was awful. How did I what the I need to re-record that. Holy shit. Why hello, buddy. Why hello, buddy. Okay, so we need to get this part right here. This is the part we need to redo. It was pretty bad. Not gonna lie. Kind of like that fill. I don't know if I've told you guys this before, but a way to get an idea for a song sometimes is to take like a two like a quarter bar and highlight it and see what you get out of it. Okay, so like, cause you hear the repetition of something sometimes, and you go, "Yo, that could actually be sick right there if we like continued into the pre-chorus like that." Not everything works though. Like, I'm already getting ideas. Going from this right there, bing bang boom. That could work for like a bridge, something. But that's something that I'll do sometimes, and it's a good little piece of advice because a lot of the time, what people do when writing a song is, and I will always fucking say this, is they will constantly try and write another riff that like is to a totally different song. Why are you trying to write a totally different song? You need to be writing different variations of what the riff is that you already have. You need to focus on what you have rather than what you know, think you might need in that particular moment. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you go from this type of riff and then you just don't repeat anything, you just keep going, it's totally different the whole time, people aren't going to want to listen to that. They're like, what the fuck was that? I mean, maybe, but it doesn't always work. Not with this type of music. But yeah, solid advice right there. You can find creativeness even in the thing that you might be sick of. Okay, so we're coming out of the chorus, and then we need to go back into the verse, right? From what I remember, Tio, you've only sent me one, or no. You've sent me two things. You've sent me, no, three actually, because one was an acoustic. I remember two songs that are with no vocals or anything, and then an acoustic thing, right? It's either two or three, unless I'm thinking of somebody else. But I constantly have people, even not in the Discord, send me their music, and it's hard to remember who sent what, especially if there's no vocals to sort of remember it all by. But no, I don't. Nothing anybody has sent me has been bad riff writing. I think the thing that people think too much about with production is exactly how the riff is. I'm telling you right now, you can write a 2-chord song, have it be that garage rock sound, like kind of what we're doing now, and it will be fucking awesome. It'd be epic. Like, but it's not about that. It's about, sometimes it is about getting the production that sounds good with that specific riff, you know? Like, shit, why am I still on this fucking guitar tone? I'm on the lead guitar right now. I don't need that right now. You know what I'm saying? Super simple. It's not always about like the riff. It's like doing slightly different variations of your guitar riff or whatever you're doing, and incorporating that for the different sections, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, is what makes a catchy song. Because if the riff is good, if there's that one thing that is in each part that makes people want to hear it, it will be good. Also, sometimes the playing is bad. Sometimes people's playing is just bad. And if you're recording, you have the option to just record 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go to the next part if you want to. Like, you can get it to sound good. Sometimes what people will do, if they don't know better, is they'll take one guitar track, it'll be mono straight down the middle, and they'll record that the whole way without taking a break and going into the next part. But you also need to be on the metronome if you're going to record part by part like I am right here. Whoa, those snare hits sound pussified. Those things are... I mean, it feels like there is like... yeah, I think that those need to go to rim shots here. There we go. They were just sounding way too soft. Also, that one hit there needs to go rim shot, then back to the other. Like this. Know what I'm saying, dog? Alright, so let's record that. See how bad that is? What the hell happened, man? So that all needs re-recorded there. For now, though, we're going to go through this and redo the chorus. And then we'll put this one back there, okay? I'm going to record mono first right here, and then we're going to go in. Or no, this is the palm mute. Shit, I'm losing track. Sorry. I dragged. I'm gonna redo that. Why do I keep fucking doing that? Ah, so annoying. It's this guitar tone too. I don't like the one that's on the mono track. I want to do a right there. Coming back in from that is not clean enough. So I'm going to keep that first half. That wasn't even clean itself. Let's redo that. What the hell? Okay, now let's record the last half. I think that it's just going to sound better piecing it together like that. Because whenever you're lifting your fingers off the strings to do something like this, then you have all that movement from going. And those strings ringing out still into sliding. All those little movements you're going to be able to hear in the song. So I want to get rid of that by just recording it separate like this. Also, is it just me or does it seem like the input is turned down more? I think we're good. Let's just do it because I'm gonna have to get off here soon. Okay, I think that one turned out fine. Let's listen. I'm going to add the bass up to what we have so far already as well, just to help us out a bit. I kind of want to do like a pause thing like this right here. You know what I mean? Hey, Peyton, what's up? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Peyton. So, remember in the beginning of the song, this is like the scratch. T, what's up? What are you doing, Peyton? So we need the part after this next. This part right here. Just subbed. Have a good day. Thank you, Peyton. Stop in and check out the streams later on. You will see them. Hit that bell notification so you can join up when everybody joins up. Thank you so much. So we need this section. Yeah. Oh yeah, thanks, Tio. I feel like we need to add some weird scrapes coming down on that after the chorus. Okay. Awesome. What's up, Andrew? What's up, nerd? So we need the second half, and this first one I did here is terrible. Like, it's so scratchy and disgusting. I'm fucking deleting that. That is terrible. But I did say yesterday that these guitar tracks that we did yesterday for this were just the demo. Now we drag this over as well. What's up, bro? Then the lead guitars over it and shit. I want to add weird noises to the song on the guitar and stuff. Like, I want to take a chance and just, I don't know, have it have a weird feel to it, man. Like I want it to feel off but catchy. And the catchiness I really think is coming from that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, son? You know what I'm saying, son? My bridge, my floating bridge on it. Thanks, Andrew. You've seen this one before, right? Seeing it in stream. Yeah, I used it a good bit early on when I first started streaming for like the punk songs and stuff, cuz the pickups in this guitar, they have a weird fizziness to them, and I'm not one for like, hey, guitar pickups sound so they make the tone, especially for overdriven stuff. But I will say these do have a certain thing going on with them. It does have a push pull as well. Which obviously makes it a single coil pickup. So we go from... Maybe I should get off of the lead guitar tone. So it goes from this is humbucker. Single coil. Yeah, but I mean, obviously, you play guitar, so everyone knows the difference. Yeah. So, anyways, we just got done recording the second verse for it. And since I'm getting ready to be getting off here, I want to record bass to what I have so far. I want to get the bass. The bass. Let's get the bass. The bassy. The bussy. No. I didn't know. I did not see. Je n'en sais. Let me see. I'm sure you put it in here, right? Is it in general? Hey! Nice. Everyone, check out Andrew's new guitar. So sexy, bro. I love me a fucking Telecaster. It looks like Grandpa's guitars, but it will shred. And that's what I like. I love strats that will shred. Yo, why is good? I don't know why it's good, but it's good. Nah, what's good, man? um, yeah, no, it's sick. I have no complaints. You're gonna become a taxi driver, apparently. I think what they should have did with this guitar, with this series of Telecasters with these humbuckers in it and stuff, they should have just went wild and reversed that headstock. Tell me that wouldn't have been sick, having the reversed headstock on the Fender. Like, that would be so sick. Nah, but it's definitely sick. You're gonna have to get yourself a string wrap. Telecasters are fucking... They always have so much noise that comes up here to the top of the headstock. Why is good, brothers? Why is up, my guy? We got the bass. We got the bass. Now let's play. Actually, I just thought of a chorus that might be better there. I feel like we should change it. Like, maybe if it were to be... All right, I want to record the bass to what we have so far. Yeah. I have an ESP. I do not have a 1000. It's a quilted maple top. Um it is a, what is it? Fuck. It's right there. Yeah, it's right there. I need to go pee. I'll be right back. Had to get a good stretch in, man. Yeah, I'm like at the point of guitar playing where guitars to me, it's not about just how it looks. How a guitar looks is half of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like legit half. If you only buy a guitar because of the way it looks, you probably just play some whatever, whatever. But like for me, I could pretty much set up just about any guitar to feel good. So like it's, if you can like adjust your guitar to how you want it to feel, that is so important. Like if you're buying a guitar off Amazon from Fender, whoever, and you get it and you don't have to adjust anything, you either got a perfect setup from somebody who, likes what you like, or you're just not picky or don't know enough yet, or have just never set your stuff up yet to be able to tell, like, oh my god, this is what I was missing, this is why I have trouble doing blah 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 blah. So setting your guitar up is so fucking important, man. That's why I did those live streams of cleaning them and setting them up, truss rod, intonation, string height, all that shit. All of that contributes to the sound, all of that contributes to your playing, everything. It's the feel. I'll tell you right now though, with that that Telecaster you got with the humbuckers, man. Throw some big fat strings on that thing, tune it down to uh drop B, and go to town. Be like, you feel me? You feel me? Let's get some bass to this bit. Let's make sure our bass is tuned up. Pretty sure it is. Basses usually don't go out of tune, and this bass is pretty reliable. It is coming up on some new strings, though. I think it's got a few songs left in her, and then she needs some new strings. So maybe I'll do a video on that one, too, where I'm changing the bass strings, setting it up. With the bass, I don't like it real low either. Like, I like just like the guitar. I like a medium to medium low depending on the guitar. Like, I don't like a low string height. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird like that. Maybe that's just me. That, for most people that play metal, but I feel like if you played as hard as I did, you would probably agree that it is way better to have that medium, because when the strings are so low, you'll get all that buzz, and it won't feel like you're really doing anything. Like, when you have a medium height, it feels like you're doing something, I guess for like a newer guitar player too, it might take a little bit more work to play a guitar like that. But every person that picks up one of my guitars and plays it says, man, this guitar feels so good. Like, literally every person that picks it up and plays it's like, man, this guitar feels good. And I'm like, well, try this one. This one feels good too. I think I like that one. Like, they'll pick their favorite out of the bunch. My buddy Cypress, I don't know if any of you guys that are here right now saw the picture I posted. I was like, hey, we're doing vocals, and he was sitting here. He just moved away, but he's always pretty much played on like Les Paul and acoustics. So he is a Les Paul lover, that's like his thing. So anytime I can give him a guitar that might not be a Les Paul, but can have that Les Paul feel, which to me, a Les Paul is basically a smaller neck, maybe a little bit more rounded, with a low action. That is like that Les Paul kind of feel. For me, I like the Strat feel, where it's got that medium height, where you can really dig into that shit. I don't know. How do you guys like your string height, though? Tell me. Honestly, comment below. I want to know what the populace is in the chat. Do you guys like a high string height? What we got? I mean, truth be told, I'm pretty sure that I just nailed that whole take perfectly on the bass. Not that it's super hard, but it just felt good. By the way, a little pro tip here. Always boost wide and cut frequency sharp. You know what I'm saying? Always cut your frequency sharp because you're only cutting to get rid of a specific frequency that's bugging out. You know what I'm saying? And you're boosting to get more harmonizing out of that specific section. So if you are EQing your guitars, that is how you should be doing it. Also, what I do for my guitars is I usually will do a high pass around 30 to 36 dB octave thing and go up to anywhere between like 80 to 100 on the guitars like this. Typically there will need to be some type of, at 300 or 400 to get some like quackiness out of it, boxiness out of it, and then little tiny boost around 1000, maybe at 3 dB or so, something like that, and then maybe some presence if it's needed, but I can go back to the amp for that. But yeah, that's typically what it will look like. Or I will just do nothing because it sounds great, or just add a little presence. I mean, well, also, yeah, I'm always cutting the low end of the guitars, always. You have to have those first 100 hertz, that low end for your bass and for that kick drum. And then that's where multi-band compressors come into play, and you can use a multi-band compressor if between those three things, guitar, rhythm, especially palm mutes, the kick, and the bass are somehow like forming together and making a weird sound, a weird frequency. Always check in your car before you do this, because if you get rid of that bond that is there but you think is bad but it's actually not, it's going to sound like shit. Yeah, and it will ruin the song, it will throw it off, and yeah, it's just not fun. So, cutting that right there is great. Truth be told, the way that I like to do the bass, especially with plugins, is set the plugin up to where the bass is 95% there. I might have to do one or two little fucking things. That's it. Especially with something like Neural DSP's Parallax. You find that guitar tone, it already has the compressor, the frequencies are split, everything is already the way it should be in there. All you have to do is one little fucking thing extra, maybe some EQ, just a little tiny bit somewhere. Frequency, you like the tone, but if you change it, it all gets messed up. And you just gotta get rid of that little tiny bit. So if that situation comes up. But yeah, other than that, leave it the hell alone. All right, I'm going to keep that. Okay. Then we're going to start at that chorus there. Whoa. Okay, sounds good. Nose itch. All right, let's go. Mitty, what's up? What's up, you little turd? What's up, turd? We go, we go, we go, we go, we go, we go. Alright, let's redo that. This is motherfucking person. Well, I'm actually about to get off, so don't get it started too much. Son of a bitch. I tried to be smooth. All right, this is the one. Told you. But yeah, all right, man. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button. Writing a song live with the chat on the spot with the chat's help. Join the Discord in my description. PayPal is there as well. Donations, donate here as well. Good news about the merch, everybody. Oh, you wanted me to tell you. So, my brother has the design, and I know it sounds like one of those things. Oh, his brother's doing it. No, my brother actually does logos for all types of bands. So, yeah, I'm getting ready to get that logo and design put together. Gonna have to start a Shopify. I'm hoping to do it on shirts, maybe 2 color. And because it's summertime, maybe, or getting to be summertime, doing tank tops and potentially coffee mugs, because of course every person who plays guitar has their special coffee cup that they like to use. So I think that coffee cups would be a cool one to do. Not sure how much everything is going to cost, but I do have ideas. So that is one of the ideas. Very close though. So fingers crossed it happens by the end of, what's today's date? Because I want to give you guys a date. So let me look here. I know he's off. So I'm hoping that by April April 4th, he hits me up and says, "Hey, I started working on it," or "Hey, it's finished." So I'm hoping that he's halfway or finished it within the next week, because I know that he moves real fast and he was going to start working on it like 3-4 days ago. So I'm hoping that since it's going to be something simple and he works fast, that 2 weeks is long enough. So hopefully next Friday I'll have the news, be able to tell you guys like, yo, it's going to happen very soon. Not next Friday, this Friday, the 4th. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So 3 more days. I'm hoping to have the news. And I need to set up that Shopify, so I will do that. And yeah, man, I'm so fucking excited because, hey, having merch is cool. And it's going to be cool stuff too. It's going to look like a band tee. It's not going to be like some boring ass shit. It's going to be cool. It's not just going to say Cody Barnett on it. It's going to look cool as fuck. So I'm excited. Anyways, with that said, man, stay metal. Hit up the Discord. Hit that subscribe button. Love you guys. I'll check you later. Peace. Oh, we got to save the song. Almost didn't save that song. All right. Check.